vision, what turned me on was probably like a lot of English 12 inches remix, like Yaz and Depeche Mode and New Order. And I think that's what turned me on to house music. I remember like one of my first 12 inches I loved was Situation, and I still love that record today. But it was definitely like Vince Clarke and people like that in Erasure. Dan turned me on to Erasure. He's back from the roller skating ring. Remember?
Don't say that shit. Erasure. Just because Erasure. Oh, damn.
Yeah, and just on time. The truth is harder than the pain inside.
Yeah.
I used to love, I think like one of my first house heroes is probably Lily Vega. I used to love seeing him playing. I lived in Baltimore, so we used to get on the train and we used to go to clubs like the Tunnel and gosh, now I'm getting so old I can't even remember some of this we used to go to, but and Limelight too. But I used to get on the train and go to New York to hear house music when I lived in Baltimore. It was a 4-hour train ride. So I think New York sound and some of the DJs coming out of Chicago. A lot of the early acid house stuff. Probably the early fever parties we used to do. That was back when we could get like Carl Cox for $500. But oh, I mean, like I think it was 7, and I take the tie for a few bucks. No, but like the Vegas Imposter, we had the Carl Cox Imposter. We used to get Michael Jackson for $1,000. But the early fever days, the early party that I did in the early '90s with Sky Henry, those were definitely the heyday, and that was when I first started taking DJ seriously. I was always buying records, but that was around the early '90s, and I'm giving away my age here, is when I started really getting into it. Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, we've been known each other for a really long time. We have the same agent, so yeah, we've been beating the same style walks for a really long time. You know, I remember the Loose Caboose days. So, you know, Dan's like one of the hometown heroes for sure.